All right, folks. Yeah, beautiful day, Sunday. So today the plan is to move the rest of these into the pond in the greenhouse so I can fit the new filter. So I've got a Nexus 220 I've picked up, so I'm going to replace the plan is to replace the pod with the Nexus 220. I don't think it's going to be the most straightforward job, but that's all right because we've got the space to put the fish, although it'll be a bit cramped for them for a short period. But I need to strip all of this off, probably move the tempest, but we'll get it all sorted, get that out, get everything moved, and yeah, see whether we can get it in. I want to start feeding reasonably heavily when the temperatures get up, so I'm not going to be able to do that just with the Easy Pod. It's been great, but I'm overstocked like everybody is, not massively, but yeah, overstocked enough. So I just want more filtration on there, and then we'll find another home for the Easy Pod, because let's face it, I've got 1 or 2 ponds going on. So the fryer in there, they're doing splendidly. Really not much to see, not much change to see. We'll go and have a quick look, but I'll do a better update on these in a few weeks when they've got a bit bigger. There you go, even with the glare, you can see them. There you go. That's just a small sample of them. They are getting bigger. The water's gone lovely and green, and if you come down early in the morning, it's actually a fair bit clearer, and then the algae blooms, so it's just about perfect. I have got this trickling through the filter. I've actually just opened that because there were a bucket load of the dozy buggers splashing around in there, and there probably still is. So that's not actually, I'm not running this to collect muck. It does collect a little bit of muck, but not much, because they're not creating solids. What I'm using that for is to combat the ammonia with the good bacteria. So just periodically, rather than try and fish them out with a net, I just open that valve and it just drops them back into the pond. Which you can see the water level's just cracked up a touch, but that's fine. And then I give it does get a good clean out now and again, but at the moment it's purely using the media to bring the ammonia down. I've also got a bag of zeolite down there. I need to do an ammonia really today, but it's down at 0.6. You have to multiply that out by 1.24 to get the ammonia parts per million. But it's below 1. I think it works out to about 0.8, which you wouldn't be able to read on the water test, the chemical test. I use the Hanna Instruments low range tester. So there you go. See ya. So they're doing all good. The mirror carp are in that one over there. That's green as hell. You can't see it. Rotor shower. I've had that for ages, and I was going to sell it. But it's actually coming really handy, and that pool has come in really handy as well. So yeah. These got the, after saying this pond I never have any problems with, and then they got fluke, scraped a couple, and found a bit of cost here as well. So I can't remember, one of those two down there, they both look similar through this at the moment, but one of them wasn't looking very happy, but as you can see, they're all fine and dandy now. No great dramas. So I've got the UV off in there, so it's just started to go a little bit green, and it's had a significant water change. I also stripped while I used PP to treat, so obviously it's knocked back my filters, so I took the opportunity to strip everything out of here and give this a thorough clean. The watercress is doing okay. It's gone a bit yellow, probably because of the PP in there, but the roots of that have gone right down into the bottom of the filter, so it's good. So just Vortex brushes, Jap matting. Works a treat, does work a treat. The water parameters in there are always bang on, so we like that. And then in here We've got some that are already moved across. These are some of the brood stock yet to do the thing. They all like being down there in the air bubbles, so but these are out of that main pond anyway, so I'm just going to move everything across into here. Like I say, it's not ideal, it's 4,000 litres, but it'll do the job for now and give me a couple of days or a week. I'll just knock the feeding back a little bit. Again, easy pod, usually gone. Water clarity in there is spot on. I'm going to pair those two up, Ginrin Pericina and a Kajaku. They're a bit young, but they might do something. But I'm going to pair them off. So yeah, we'll get the rest of them in, and we'll see how we get on ripping it all apart. Catch up with you in a bit. So that's all of them out of there. I might see if I can't get all the Scottish koi punnets to make me a bottom drain cover while I've got it all apart. Bit of garbage and what have you down there, but I may well just hose it all off. I don't know. I'm going to try and keep as much of the sort of good stuff as you can really around the walls, I guess. Sorry, I was miles away then. I was just fascinated watching it all drain down. Tell you what, it drains down bloody quickly as well. It drains down very, very quickly. So that's that done. It's probably going to take me about a week, I guess. There's 12 fish in total. So yeah, so not ideal, but you know, certainly not the end of the world. So they're all happily swimming around in there. So we'll get the lid back on. Let's have a boil this morning. There we go. So yeah, we're all doing okay in there. I just hope the temperature doesn't get up to the point where they all start deciding they want to spawn. That'd be a pain in the ass. And it'll be just my luck as well. So, but we'll keep a close eye on them. They will be on sparse rations food wise at the moment, but that's fine. It shouldn't take me long to get this sorted out and get them back in the main pond. And then this will be sort of dry when I dry it up 5 weeks, and then I'll probably come into this one. Catch it in a bit. So we're getting there. I've got to move all of this, yes, but the battery's run out on my drill, so I'm just getting that charged. I think I'm probably going to be selling the purifier. I don't use it so much anymore. I don't know. If anybody's interested, let me know anyway. And it's not even a year old yet, I don't think. Ozone generator. I've got the box and everything for it there, but yeah, I'm probably going to get rid. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, let me know, and we'll see what we can do. All right, but yeah, get these electrics moved. That one's still wired in. That one might well stay there, but I want to try and move all of this. So what I'll do is I'll just take it all down and then see how, because obviously I've got to come off that with the new filter. So we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, it's all come apart quite nicely. Winnie, say hello. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a tidy up around here, and we'll see how we go. Catch up in a bit. Morning, folks. Obviously didn't take me as long as I thought. Although saying that, we're only just getting the trickle coming through. I'm going to let this fill up and then whack a load of bleach through the entire system. And we'll see how it goes, but there's no leaks so far on the bottom in the usual caching form. It's all cobbled together with bits that I had, but if it works, it works, eh? It's well supported all round. I know obviously you'd rather have it on a flat base, but I need to lift it up. With it being gravity fed, it needs to be the same height level as the water, so the only thing I'm missing now is a UV. So question, can you retrofit, obviously that unscrews something or other, can you retrofit an Easy Pod UV into there? I've googled it, I can't find anything, but you know, you might be able to. Be interesting to know. So I'll get this filled up. I don't know how much media is in it. Like I say, I'll get it bleached, and what I'll do is I'll just get it boiling and I'll just keep adding media until it doesn't boil, or to get a dead spot, and we'll see how we go, because that doesn't look like an awful lot of media in there today. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get it fired up. I've plumbed it up to the waterfall there, so I'm going to have to fit a shower or something, I think, because I've tried this before and the drop's a bit too much, so we'll see. I might make a bathing shower or some form of shower or other for it to drop through, and then I just need to get the UV sorted, but it's getting there.